right, guys. Hello, and welcome to the Geek podcast. I'm here at ACDI in Benton, Arkansas, and we're going to be talking to Damien, who does stuff with their Energy Services division. So, Damien, why don't you go ahead and just give us a quick rundown of what y'all do and who y'all work with?
Sure thing. ACDI has been in business for about 30 years. Actually, this year is our 30th. We're a distributor of products, hardware and software. And we've got a reseller base of approximately 3,000 resellers in Canada, the US, and South America. The majority of those resellers have been in the copier business. So if you have a multifunction device or a printer in your business or home, our partner may have sold it to you. And it made a whole lot of sense about 3 years ago to introduce EV chargers to our reseller base, as they're already selling a piece of hardware that has software on it that requires maintenance and support. So we got into the EV charging space at that point and have let these copier dealers loose and selling into businesses across the U.S.
Yeah, so cool. So what hardware providers do you guys kind of partner with as far as EV charging goes?
We have two OEM partners. Autel is one for both level 2 and DC fast chargers. And we also have a partner in Lincoln Electric. Some people may recognize the Lincoln name for their 130 years in welding equipment. Very well-respected global company as far as welding goes. But turns out that the components of a piece of welding equipment are the same by and large as a DC fast.
Just has to support a lot of power.
So yeah, so they pivoted or they're still doing the welding, but they said, hey, let's build a division for EV charging.
Cool. And so how did y'all kind of land on them as a partner?
A lot of vetting.
Okay.
Although we provide service, at the end of the day, we're not looking to be servicing all day, every day. So both Autel and Lincoln have very good reputations as far as quality and reliability. So
Okay.
that was a big part of it.
Yeah, which, I mean, I've used Autel chargers. I've never had an issue with them. I know plenty of people that use them and no issues, at home or even like public level 2 or even DC installations. So kind of on that topic, how many installations have you guys maybe facilitated so far?
We're in the hundreds.
Okay.
Looking to get to the thousands.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, it's we've only been in the game really for 3 years.
Right.
And I'd say a year of that was getting footing.
Okay.
And really kind of testing the market and seeing what was going.
Okay. And have those been primarily level 2 installs, or have you done any DC fast charge installs yet?
The majority of what our partners do is level 2.
Okay.
However, we've sold plenty of DC fast chargers. In fact, right down the street here in Benton is Everett Ford.
Okay.
We did their installation. They've got two Autel 120 kilowatt chargers.
Cool. It's cool to hear that y'all have actually, started kind of doing especially local DC installs. Level 2, though, of course, is one of those things I hope to see is just kind of ubiquitous everywhere, because it makes sense. If you're going to be anywhere for amount of time, why not plug in? And even if you're not getting like a ton of range out of it, your car's not doing anything anyway.
Right.
Why not just have energy? If you could go anywhere and put a gas pump in your car and then get a little bit of gas while you're there, why wouldn't you?
Snack charging is what we call it, or I've heard it being called. And if you think about it, I mean, your car is kind of like your cell phone. So for those who have been in a restaurant or a bar or whatever with low battery and asked the bartender or waiter, waitress, hey, do you have a charger that I can plug into? Same thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it's, that's kind of the whole mindset you have to get into is it's not a gas car. People kind of look at it the whole, oh, well, I can fill up my car with gas in 5 minutes. It's like, yes, but you are doing that, you might not do, you're not doing that every day. Well, the EV, you get home, you plug in, and it takes 10 seconds to charge your car, right?
Yeah.
Plug in and then you unplug. And then road trips take longer, but like for me, I have a toddler. I'm stopping anyway, and it's not going to be a quick 5-minute stop. So it, it makes sense for me. But anyway, that was not the focus of it. It's just kind of a little tangent. Well, it's cool to hear about what you guys are doing. Thank you for being on. And again, it's exciting. I'm excited to see how you guys grow, and especially thank you all for hosting this event. This is we're at the National Drive Electric Week event. This is the first one we're doing here in Benton. Hopefully, we'll continue doing it. But anyway, thank you for being here. You guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, the EV Geek on YouTube, and we'll see you again next time. So long.